Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Nomad with a Shotgun. We're here back at the Hoover Dam. Done a little bit of trading with Quartermaster Barden off camera just to get my inventory sorted out. And now let's talk to Cassandra Moore and hand in that previous episode's worth of action.
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to?
The Omertas were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
Won't getting rid of Mr. House have huge repercussions for New Vegas?
Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam.
What evidence do you have that Mr. House will make a move?
We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or Legion can spare the troops to investigate. Which is why I'm sending you. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
Toodle Pipsky. Right, let's head back to the strip then. Oh, and now I'm hated by Caesar's Legion. Well, I've been here before. Right, so what does that mean? Does that mean that... I'm pretty certain I can't now do the Caesar's Legion ending, not that I was planning to. But yeah, I'm getting all the quest faileds now. Well, it's alright, I'm used to being hated by the Legion. Yeah, another one. Yeah, they're going to keep coming in. Caesar's hire. What else? Any others? Caesar's favour. Are we done yet? Any more quests to fail? Yeah, the Finger of Suspicion. Beware the wrath of Caesar. Right, okay, let's go back to the strip. Yeah, the Securitrons don't seem to mind this local.
How's it going?
Pretty good, though. You seem to be in a terrible state. Let's go on in. So House kind of gets the short end of the stick in this game a bit, because unless you're actually doing his ending, any of the other 3 endings, you are forced to kill him. There is no way to, make an alliance or anything like that. He's the one person who definitely gets killed in the vast majority of New Vegas playthroughs. Hey, Victor.
Where to, partner?
I guess it's time to go to the penthouse and meet House. I should really have saved. Yeah, I'm going to save before I go up. A little quick savey. Yeah, let's go up now.
Partner?
Penthouse, please.
Penthouse floor.
Thank you very much. So how many Securitrons are there in here? Victor and Jane. I'm seeing at least 6 more, maybe. Hello, Jane.
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Omertas. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
Okay, I'm just here to hand in snow globes. What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
All right, well, I've got some snow globes for Mr. House's collection.
You do? Why, that's
3 of
just
them, apparently.
wonderful.
I thought I had more.
I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
All right, that's all. Goodbye. There is actually one more snow globe just on a different floor of the Lucky 38, but, for the sake of 2,000 caps, I don't think I can be bothered. Right, Monmouth Fort, Hoover Dam, and Mount Charleston. So, I didn't get the one at Good Springs, apparently. Never mind. Let's see what the quest is telling us to do. The quest is pointing us straight to back there terminal. Well, should we talk to him first? Let's talk to him first. Why not?
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough. Let's have the chip then.
Of course, here it is.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
I don't know. It seems almost a shame to talk to this guy too much. It's kind of like, having an animal that you know you're going to eat for Christmas and giving it a name, if that makes any sense. I don't know. What happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough.
So this is the bit where Mr. House gives you the demonstration of how awesome his Securitrons are.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now.
There is some stuff I can steal.
The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Okay, what quest have I just completed? House Always Wins, Part 1. Okay. Well, I'll be on my way, Mr. House.
No. You'll want to hear this out. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
I'm listening.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
What do you want me to do there?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
Okay. I'll do as you ask.
Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Okay, so I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to quick save at this point. House, I'm afraid it is time. So, the thing is, if you're quick, you can use this terminal and it opens up a door and you can run through and get to House's secret chamber nice and quickly. And all the Securitrons turn hostile, but you can get through without being hurt. However, I'm going to try things a little bit differently. So I've got my riot shotgun. I've got plenty of 12 gauge pulse slugs here. I do need to just take a little bit of healing before I go in. Have I got some like lake lurk meat? That will give me 30 hit points apiece. So let's take one of those. And let's take something else, a purified water. And I've got dirty water as well. That'll probably do. Take a couple of those. That'll get me nearly topped up. So, yeah, I'm going to try and take on these Securitrons. So there's one there. And there's one there. And that marker is for house. And there's one there. And I think there's a couple more up there. So, you know, it might be fun. Okay. Activate the terminal. Log on. Open the antechamber. Warning. Unauthorized. Proceed. Yes. Okay, so exit out of this.
Engaging target.
And it's fighting time. So let's try one slug to start. Okay. Not quite dead.
Targeting.
But close. What gun have I got here? Oh.
Targeting.
Okay, there's one. Right. A couple of red marks up here. My health is a little bit low. So what can I take for that? Let's take a stim pack. Yeah, and let's have some more purified water on the go. Right, let's deal with the Securitrons who are up here. Oh, there's one moving around down below me. Probably should deal with him first. Sorted. Yeah, pulse slugs work pretty nicely. Is there one coming in here? Or are they moving around underneath me again? Let's charge. Oh, definitely heard shooting going on. Oh, there's one coming through. Nice. So there's 3 more through there. Can't see it on the other side of this thing yet. Where are they? Oh, there's one. And there's a couple more underneath. Okay, they're the ones that are in the kind of the next room. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's loot these guys before we move on through then. That was Jane. Sorry, Jane, but thank you for the caps, you know, for the thing. And there's one. Yeah, that's not going to work, guys. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, yeah, that might work. I'm a little bit crippled of limb. Best charge right in, I think. Oh, that knocks me down quite much and I'm nearly dead. I don't think I'm going to survive this. Just about. Okay, they hurt me pretty seriously. My health is indeed very, very low. Oh, that was fun, though. That was fun. I don't normally do it that way. Let's take this last purified water and these 3 dirty waters. That'll give me what I need. Right, did I loot these guys? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm not paying full attention. Right, let's head through into the next room. Unlock the control room elevator. Yes, I'm unauthorized. But, you know, unauthorized people can just click OK and it doesn't matter. All right, the awooga's still occurring. This is the control room where Mr. House, the man, not just the face on the screen, sleeps. Let's unseal his chamber. Microbial infection risk. He'll be fine. Bit of dirt will do him good, you know. Problem is, with kids these days, if you're always with the antibacterial stuff, their immune systems get weakened, don't they? So, you know. There. This'll feel you much better. Hello.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
The NCR asked me to get rid of you.
Those snakes. For them, you sad, misguided whore.
Charming. I'll put you back in your tube, good as new.
No! Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life. If At most.
Well, I don't know. Have I passed the quest? Does that count? Remove as a threat to the NCR. I certainly have done that. Well, you know what? I'm going to quick save. I'm going to walk out the door and see if that is acceptable. Or is the door... No, the door requires a key. Okay, yeah, let's try putting him back in the box. See what effect that has. Sterilize chamber. Lethal shock risk if a chamber occupied. Proceed. Okay, no, that won't put him back in the box. Talk to him again.
I have nothing to say
Okay.
to you.
All right. Looks like I can't put him back in the box. Disable cerebral interface. Unplug him. Will be unable to control subsistence. That'll do. Proceed. Yes. Job done. Hello. Oh, you won't even talk to me. The house has gone bust. So is he actually officially dead? What does the miscellaneous say? Has died. Right. So his obituary is there, but he's clearly not actually dead. Though that said, to leave him here for an entire year, that would be kind of cruel and unusual. And I'm not that bad. So yeah, I'm going to put this fella out of his misery. I'm not going to use my good gun though. Let's just use a caravan shotgun. That'll do. Crippled. Dead. There you go, mate. At least you don't have to sit there for a year while everything all... I'm not really this sick, by the way. Has he got any loot? No. This isn't me role-playing as myself. Anyway, I guess we can go back to Hoover Dam now. I mean, yeah, back to the penthouse. Still thinks I'm Mr. House. My health is still low. Yes, I will do something about that. Crikey, I made quite the mess, didn't I? What's this? Oh, books went flying, yeah, with the explosions, of course. Yeah. And was there someone to loot? No. All right. Well, we can head back down to the casino and go back to Hoover Dam and hand this in. You guys going to follow me again?
Let's hit the road.
I wonder if Emily Ortle's still sat out here. She wanted me to infiltrate the Lucky 38, find some information about House. I guess now he's dead. It's probably not of much use to her. Emily? I don't see her. Is it in the quest log? The moon comes over the tower. Oh, I guess I never actually picked up the quest from her in the first place. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's... where can I sleep first? I need to find somewhere suitable to sleep. Somewhere with a nice bed. That'll heal me. That'll feel me much better. Here we go. This is the logical place to rest and get our health back. The NCR Ranger Safe House. Yeah, we can sleep on this bed. 1 hour. There we go. 1 hour of sleep is enough to heal me up to maximum, get me well rested, get my limbs all sorted out. That must be a really good bed. Right, let's head back to Hoover Dam and hand this in. Hello, Colonel Moore.
Report. Is Mr. House still a threat?
I very much killed Mr. House.
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Is there no peaceful way to resolve this?
Don't even think about it. Any Brotherhood survivors likely harbor a deep grudge against us. We can't afford to leave such an enemy alive. Any other objections? Maybe you'd like to bring the Brotherhood some flowers.
All right. No, Mom.
Dismissed.
Has a map marker been added? I don't know if a map marker's been added. Yeah, it has. Okay, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to go and meet the Brotherhood. I'm going to see if I can get the ending where the Brotherhood and the NCR are allied allied together because, yeah, just because I can, I think. So I'm going to sit here and stare at Colonel Moore. Goodbye.